We join our local waterman Matthew as we explored some of the local fish species found in the Mobjack Bay. Once we reached New Point, we used the seine net to see what type of fish are common during warmer months of the year. A seine net is pulled with one person on each end. There are weights on the bottom of the net that drag along the bottom. Buoys are on the top side of the net to keep it afloat.
Hey everyone, so today we went seining in the Mobjack Bay. We're at New Point. As you can see, the lighthouse is way over there. So the first thing that we caught, was pretty cool, is, let's see what I can catch first. So right here is a northern striped burrfish, excuse me. And they're a type of puffer fish, and they'll puff up when they're bigger. This is a juvenile. You can see him right there, wiggling around. And his little spikes on his body actually are just for looks. They don't actually hurt you when you hold on to them, so that's why I'm able to hold them. Right here I have a northern puffer, which is another type of puffer fish, and this one's also a juvenile. He's small, and he'll actually puff up, and if you can tell, he has skin just like sandpaper. It's really rough on him, so when stuff tries to attack him, he's able to get away easily. This one right here is a half beak, and as you see, he has half of a beak. That's what they get their name from. And they're a pelagic fish. They'll swim in the open waters. And this one's a juvenile. They come here to grow up in the grass beds. This right here, similar to the half beak, is a Atlantic needlefish, otherwise known as a houndfish. And they have lots of teeth, as you can see in his mouth. This is the spot. And right here, that's his spot. That's where they get their name from. They're bottom fish, and they like to live in the grass beds when they're juveniles and growing up. This one's he's in his midlife probably. This is a feather blenny. As you can see on his forehead, he has some little feathers, so you can see him a lot better in the water. And I know it's a male because on his dorsal fin, he has a little blue dot. It's really hard to see right there. And that comes up more when they're looking for a mate. This right here is a spadefish, and is a juvenile. That's why it's really dark. When he gets older, they will still have these black stripes right here, but they'll become completely white with the black stripes. This one right here is a hog choker, and as you would assume they get their name, they used to feed them to hogs, and if they went in backwards, they would choke. So as you can see, I can push him really easy that direction. Oh no, he fell. This way, but if I push him this way, it's super slimy. So if they go in head first, they were able to swallow them.
Hermit crabs are commonly found in whelk shells as they grow larger.
The best catch of the day so far has been the seahorse, and this is a smaller one. This is a line seahorse, and they're pretty cool. The males will actually give birth to the babies, unlike the females. The females will lay the eggs in the brood pouch, and he will release them into the water.
Another way to catch fish is by using fish pots. We cast these pots in deeper water to see what species we could find. They are then re-released back into the bay.
So today we're doing some fish pots on the Mobjack Bay, and so you can see this is similar to a peeler pot like we did in one of our previous weeks about our crabs. And what I do is I'll bait my pots with either crab scraps or some dead crabs that I get from shedding them when they die. And I'll bait them, and then sometimes we'll catch some puffer fish. And this is a northern puffer. And these are a delicacy to a lot of people. And they taste just like chicken. And you can see they're really pretty eyes. They're green, and you can see their big buck teeth. They can bite chunks of your skin if you're not careful. And this one's not puffing up too much, but you can see he'll puff up and come like a big ball. So another fish we caught, this is the pinfish, and they're really cool. They have lots of spikes on them. You don't really eat these. This is about as big as they get, but some people use them for different types of bait. People like to flounder fish with them. They have a little spot right there, and sometimes you'll be able to see them. They're really colorful. They'll have some different colors on their sides.
Diamondback terrapins can be caught in some fish pots. Since they need to come to the surface to breathe, it is important for watermen to check their pots often. Some pots have turtle excluder devices so turtles are able to escape.